On today's show, we are going to be going through um, some mail calls and some hauls from where I went out hunting right after this. What's up, everyone? T-RAVIS here. Welcome to the channel. So, on today's show, we're going to be going through some mail calls and also I went on the hunt, and one of the places I went to hunt that I normally hunt, I got there today and it had burnt down. So apparently someone had broken in and set the place on fire, and it burnt down. All those Funko Pops, records, video games, toys beyond toys, in boxes and boxes and boxes of comics, all gone, burnt up to a crisp. Nothing survived. So it's a sad day. Farewell to the honey hole, and I don't see it coming back. So to find other places to hunt. So today I did hunt some other places, tried a couple of new, found a couple of books, not like the other one, but I want to show you what I found. This is going to be mail call first. Let's do mail call first. And let me get this separated here. So mail call. You'll notice the theme. Warlock's always been one of my favorite characters anyway. And I have been picking it up left and right. Trying to get ahead of him showing up in the MCU and his books taken off where I can't get them to where I want them. So I'm trying to pick them up now for the PC for me. These aren't for flipping. This is for me, and I better get them now while before they get too they're affordable and just not something crazy price for something that you could have bought cheap now or outrageous later. There's just no sense in that, and when it's just for you. So first thing I got is the Power of Warlock #2. Love this cover. Great cover. And another Warlock #11. This came with this one. It was a package deal. Same seller. Combined shipping. It was an eBay purchase. So I picked those up from him. And this #11 is the death of Magnus. So who knows, Magnus might show up. This is also another eBay purchase. Young Avengers, the first series, #5. And with this issue, I now complete my run of the volume 1 of the Young Avengers. So that's complete. This one here is a mail call. I picked this up off of I can't think of the name of the app now. It's the app that 3 Men in the Basement pushed. It's got all these slabs on it, good prices. And I just picked up a number 25 of this issue. So if I got 25, I should have 26. So it picked me up a Captain Marvel 26. It was actually the first cover appearance of Thanos. And I've always loved these books and wanted them in my PC. So now I have them. This has Thing in it, Thanos, Death's in here, Super Scroll, first Thanos cover, the Thanos saga begins, all in this one little book. So glad to have this for my PC. So that's it for the mail calls. I do have a few more coming, and I just haven't gotten them yet. Let me make sure that's all of them. It is all the mail calls. So I went out to my LCS today. I'd already picked up my new comic book day stuff Thursday, but I went in there just looking around. Picked up a couple of things that I had more time just to look for them. So I picked up this Thor 129 with Hercules on the cover. Got that at a good price. Picked that up. And also at the LCS, I've been wanting this book, and so I made them an offer of what they had in there. So I did pick up a X-Men number 96, and it's a 7.0 slab. And I can tell by looking at this book, it has not been pressed. Um, it's pretty clean. The corners are in good shape. It just needs a really good pressing and maybe a good cover cleaning. I might even bump it up to an 8.0. But so this is the first appearance of Myora McTaggart, and I think she was some speculation coming down, but I have always liked the cover to this issue, so I picked that up. And while I was there, they had this one really cheap, and this one is also hasn't been pressed. You can tell it's just there's really no. There's one spine tick that's color breaking, but everything else is in pretty good shape. It needs a good pressing. And so this is an X-Men 126. I'll always love this cover, and I got this really cheap. So I picked that up from them, and that's what I pulled out of the... That is not true. That's not what I pulled off. And so then they had a... let me think. They had a bunch of boxes just setting out. Get these a little mixed up. And most of the books they're all in bags, but some don't have boards, and they're $1, $2, $3. So, and they replace them from time to time. That's in there. So, and the only thing that you can guarantee on is A's or A's, B's or B's. Nothing else. You have to sort through them. So I picked up a Shield number 1 out of there, really cheap. Silver Surfer number 75, just because I didn't have it, and I always loved that little shiny cover added to it. I picked up Ghost Racers number 3. For some reason, I was missing that. And for $1, I picked up this Something's Killing Children number 11. That's the Virgin variant cover, and it was $1. And there's a little. The only thing wrong with it is a little dent right here, but I believe that's pressable. You can take that out. And this book is just so hot right now. For that price, I couldn't pass it up. I needed Secret Warriors number 3, so I picked that up. Secret Warriors number 8. Picked this Lando number 1 up, Scotty Young variant. And I just love this cover. It says, "Hello, what do we have here?" Just, I can hear that in his voice. Picked up a Star Wars Age of Resistance Kylo Ren number 1. And that is the Greatest Moments variants number 27, Father versus Son. That's just a cool cover. So I picked that up. And I picked up another Marvel 2-in-1 53. Got that. That's from my LCS. And then I went to this new indoor flea market and found these books. Most of these were $1 to $2. But I've never seen this book before. It says Sneak Previews number 1. It's DC. It was a free book. But it has a preview of Justice Society America and Green Lantern Emerald Dawn 2 in it. Just, I like those freebies they give away. And this book, I always liked this show when it first came out. Thought it was cool. Couldn't believe they made this into a series when this came out. Michael Keaton's Batman had changed a lot. And so I got a Flash TV special number 1. And this cover here, for some reason, I never see this around here. You see a lot of John Byrne Fantastic Four, but you never see a 266 Harley around here for some reason. You see most of the other ones, but this one, and I didn't have it, so I picked it up. I picked this one up because a spec from Pressable Defects, Mark Spector Moon Knight 35, And they didn't have the 36, but they did have the 37. You know, for $1 a piece, I picked those up. And they had these Finch Moon Knights. There's a number 3, just because these are awesome covers. And Moon Knight's one of my favorite characters. There's a number 4 with the Bushman on it. And man, this is a messed up storyline. The art and with the Bushman, and it's just messed up anyway. So that's it. That's my little haul locally, and with the LCS, and you know, rest in peace, my old honey hole. It's gone, but life goes on. So remember, collect what you like.